please read the following disclaimer. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Here is the second part of the disclaimer. Just in case I go crazy with the editing on this one. Please enjoy. Hello everybody, my name is Zubin Duber. I welcome you once again to my closet and for another Transformers review. Now, I've been holding out on you guys, okay? It's time to get serious. It's time for me to do my first negative review of a Transformers figure, because who likes positivity? So, I was rummaging around through my storage bin of Transformers figures I don't like as much, or the ones I deem not worthy to go on my shelves, and I stumbled across, I came across this one. That's right, we're talking about Studio Series 86 Blurr. I got this a few years ago from my local Walmart for what was supposed to be discount price, but I ended up paying full price for it. And I no longer have the box. So yeah, let's just talk about him very angrily. Ooh. So let's of course start out in vehicle mode, which is the least worst of the two modes he has. And it's fairly accurate. No, wait, gotta keep it negative. Which looks half as good as bad. Yeah, that's a word for it. They chose some decent-ish shades of blue for the vehicle mode. It looks okay, and that little bit of white is passable, I guess. He also has a little seat in his cockpit, which unfortunately a headmaster cannot fit into, nor a miniature version of yourself. Garbage. But at least the thrusters are blast effect compatible. And it rolls excellently, I will add. Yeah, this guy pulls a Studio Series Transformers 1 Megatron and not have any wheels, and it's like, why would you do that to a vehicle that turns into a racing car? Not to mention all the hollowness on the bottom of the vehicle mode, which I guess is okay, because, you know, these will end up, you know, fitting Autobot parts in there in the robot mode, but whatever. Now let's do some size comparisons of some much better figures. Here is Deluxe Class Legacy... Wow, that's a mouthful. Here is Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Deluxe Class Cybertron Universe Override. Here is Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Autobot DevCon, who is a retool of this guy somehow. Here is Voyager Class Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. Not the new one, but I do want to try and get it at some point. Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Blaster, because I could not find any Voyager Class cars besides Hot Rod. And Studio Series 86 Leader Class Grimlock, who I cannot fit into frame because he is so tall. Also featuring a little cameo from Core Class Studio Series 86 Wheelie. Almost forgot to mention, I was going to scale him with collaborative Sonic Mobile. I actually forget what they called this guy, but I was going to scale him too, considering they're both blue speed demons. Also forgot to mention, he comes with two weapons. This solid white assault rifle. It's just an assault rifle. I mean, look at it. Like, come on. And he comes with this welding tool. I have no idea when he used this, or how he used it, or why, or where. But I guess it looks okay. Looks stupid, but it looks okay. And no, unfortunately, neither of these are really blast effect compatible. I mean, you can squeeze the blast effects around the rifle, and then with the welding tool, it just kind of... Oh, I guess this kind of stick. I was hoping it would fall off, but it... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And you can store them like this on vehicle mode. Store them. So I guess if you really want to turn Blurr into a narwhal, then this is all you're going to need. Now, the transformation for this guy is... Well, it's definitely on the finickier side. I will say it's not the worst, even though this is a negative review, but it's certainly not the best either. So what you want to do is you want to take will become the arms right here, and just accordion those out like that. I guess you could call it an accordion. And then take what will become the feet and unpeg those like that, and then fold up the legs like that, and turn this around, and fold that little thing into this, and it is not on the other leg, just so you know that. And then take that and tab it into place, fold the feet up like that, do the same on the other leg, even though it's got a giant hole in it. Fold up what was the seat. Ooh, kind of looks like a little face when you look at it like that. Anyway, just fold up the seat, turn that around like that, and then move those back out of the way, and then push those into place. Hold up the, fold that up, and take these and move that, and then rotate the fist like that, do that on there, and we are done. We'll get into this in a second. So yeah, this robot mode is okay, I guess. There's like some nice shades of blue that really go well together, and the white is really nice and breaks it. Sorry, I got scared. So yeah, in the strangest choice for this figure, they decided to make him look like that. Like this just is not Blurr. Like this, I don't look at this face and think, yeah, that is Blurr. It's as if he's mocking me, like, yeah, I know. I think I suck too. Ah, crap, I just realized I forgot my flashlight before I locked myself in here. Not even light piping can save this head sculpt. Which is really strange because proportionally this figure looks absolutely fine. Maybe a little scrawny compared to the animation model, but still, like, it looks absolutely fine. I don't understand why they had to mess it up so bad with this head sculpt. That's not the only thing they messed up, though, because, you see this giant bit of arm kibble right here? Yes, that is accurate to the original animation model. Maybe not to such a crazy extent like this, but the problem is this piece of kibble does this. It is not solid at all. And, like, of course it doesn't look solid because, yeah, I just, grabbed him and just forced him down on the ground. But, like, just, this really messes with the posability. And this wouldn't be a problem if it, pegged into place, but it just doesn't. Like, look at that. It just doesn't stay put, like, hardly ever. And the other one has the same problem, but, it'll actually stay into place. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you can stay down there. I mean, you could always put this accessory on to keep it in place, but one, I have no idea where this accessory came from, and two, I shouldn't have to put on unnecessary accessories just to fix stability. That's ridiculous. What were they thinking? Anyway, let's get into posability. His ugly head is on a ball joint and can do a full 360, as well as look up, not at all, and down only slightly. He's got some soft ratchets for his shoulder joint. In fact, the shoulder joints are so good, you can practically make them fall off. He's got a bicep swivel, and he does have fist articulation, but you have to move the arm kibble just to get it to move. Why? He's got a swivel at the waist. He can kick up that high and back that high. He's got a beautiful spread, which is surprisingly solid. He's got a knee bend, and the knee bend is so good it causes this part of the knee to come loose from the rest of the leg. He's got a thigh swivel, a decent ankle pivot, and his foot can also go forward. So, yeah. Almost forgot to mention he has one more important piece of articulation. He does have a chest swivel, but
that's for me later on.
Posability is possible. It's just not very fun. I mean, I've been fiddling around with him off camera so much, and it's really hard for me to get him into some fun, dynamic poses. I managed to get this, even though Blurr does not strike me as the pit crew type. I was able to get something like this, even if the arm kibble right here makes it look a little awkward. And I was able to do this one of Wheelie Annoying Blurr, which is a Season 3 reference, I guess, if you want it to be. But honestly, I just kind of have to give up after this, because this was not fun to try and get Blurr into certain poses. Like, I usually have fun whenever I'm doing, like, posability and stuff on videos, but this wasn't really all that fun, like, at all. Well, at least you can do this pose, which has to stand for something. Alright, let's do final size comparisons for this god-awful figure. Here is Deluxe Class Override, Voyager Class Hot Rod, Voyager Class Blaster with his son Eject, Leader Class Grimlock, and his son Wheelie, fellow Blue Speedster Blue Booster. I had to look up the name. Hey, do you know what Blurr and Sonic the Hedgehog have in common? Well, I was going to say, neither of their figures can pull off a running pose, but I was able to do it this time. You still suck, though. There we go. And DevCon. I find it hilarious that Blurr has that look on his face, considering the fact that DevCon absolutely mugs the crap out of him. Yeah. That's how you make me feel. So yeah, if you couldn't tell by my tone of voice throughout this entire review, I've been exaggerating a little bit. I should have checked the date on that. That tasted expired. Overall, I actually don't hate this figure. Like, the vehicle mode is fine. Like, it actually looks pretty good. Maybe some wheels would be nice. But I think the vehicle mode is pretty good for what we got. It's just the robot mode where everything just kind of falls apart for me. Like, the head sculpt just looks bad, and just everything wrong with the arm kibble. It bothers me, man. Like, it really needed some work done before it was sent out. And, like, I hate to sound like the spoiled Hasbro fan, but I kind of wish they tweaked it up a little bit. And yeah, you could do some modifications on the arm like I've seen, but I just shouldn't have to do that, you know? Like, again, that's maybe me just being a spoiled Hasbro fan, but I just don't want to go through the work, especially because I don't really know what I'm doing. And this particular mold isn't terrible. And I do think with some work, you could get, like, a really good figure out of this. Like I said earlier, DevCon is a heavy retool of 86 Blurr. And with how much I love this DevCon figure, for crying out loud, why didn't I just talk about DevCon? I really think, like, you could do something with this Blurr figure. Hell, with the way Studio Series 86 is right now, where they're re-releasing a lot of recolored stuff. Like, honestly, if they retooled the arms a little bit and gave him a new head sculpt, honestly, I would buy it. I think it would turn out okay. But just right now, this Blurr figure is just kind of a disappointment for me. But anyway, that was my look, I guess you could call it that, of Studio Series 86 Blurr. I kind of just did this one for fun. I just kind of wanted to do like the ranty, angry Transformers reviewer kind of thing. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope I wasn't too annoying during this video. I really hope I wasn't. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and be sure to leave a comment of how you guys feel about Studio Series 86 Blurr, and if there are any other figures you would like me to review in the future. So that's about it. Peace out.